worry about what to feed your kids most times in the mornings, in this video, I'm going to share with you breakfast ideas that you can inculcate in your weekly regimen that will not make breakfast to be boring, and they are very, very delicious and healthy for the kids. Hi, my name is Mfon, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you step by step how to make two-in-one breakfast. Waffle and pancake is the same batter, and also cheesy breakfast for your child. Just look at that. Don't you like it? Isn't it cheesy? Your kids will be so excited to eat it. So let's get right into it. Here, my kids have already taken position to help. And first thing, we put flour into a bowl. And here, the flour was about to be finished, and I know the size that is okay for my family, so that was enough. Next, we are going to put baking powder. And I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And sometimes we have spills. That is expected when you cook with the kids. And I'm sure you're also involving your kids in helping around the house and also help to make meals. So the next one is salt. A pinch of salt. I mix that in. And next, I put 1 tablespoon of sugar. So my little girl is a pro in this, so she reached out to the eggs and gave one to her brother, and then they both will crack it into the bowl. So they both did great job cracking the eggs to show you that they are pro in doing this. And next, we will take 1/4 cup of olive oil. As you can see, she's in a hurry to take it and put it in the bowl. So I don't know about you, but I believe that starting early to introduce kids to helping around the house really get them into that habit of doing things and seeing help as being kind. And there's this research that when kids help to make food, it is likely that they will eat that food. So I like to encourage parents to start early, get them into the habit of putting away their iPads when mom is cooking and helping. And it's not child abuse, it is getting them to the habit of helping, and helping is a way to be kind. And this, my little girl, she does a lot of helping. Sometimes I'll be telling her, leave the stove. She wants to cook. She's ready. She's just 4 years old and she is ready. So she does a lot of helping. She wants to cook her own noodles. She wants to make her own eggs, and I am always there guiding. So try it and you see that it will not be, a stressful thing for your kids to help. It will just be a normal thing because you have put them in that habit of helping. And you put milk and mix it. If it's not enough, you add milk to it. Just mix it, and when it feels right, you will know it. And everything will mix up together and kind of thick but not thick, but you just know when it's right. So we are done. So this is how to make pancake or waffle batter from scratch. And after mixing it thoroughly, I'll turn it into that cup for you to not make a mess when I'm pouring it into the waffle maker. I hope you're liking this video because I encourage parents to make foods from scratch, and I am not a fan of buying pancake mix or waffle already made and put it in the refrigerator. God knows how many years those things have been preserved, and I like making my things from scratch, and that is the healthiest version. So as I was turning the waffle batter into the cup, my daughter, my little girl, helped me to bring the waffle maker, and the difference is just that you put the batter in the waffle maker and you make the pancake in pancake maker, or you can use your frying pan. So I spread in olive oil and pour in the batter, and we'll check back when it's cooked. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And let me know if you involve your kids around the house helping in the kitchen. So when one side was done, I flip it and then allow it to cook, then come back and voila, waffle is ready. And this is how it is, and this is homemade, this is delicious, this is healthy, this is what your kids need. So when it was done, I called my kids, and there you have it, how to make your waffle at home. And for pancake, I plugged in my pancake maker to the electricity and then allow it to heat up. Then I poured in the pancake batter. Yeah, when you want to use with waffle maker, you say waffle batter. When you want to make it with pancake maker, you say pancake batter. Okay, so it's just the same is how you want to make it. So when the top, you see that the top is dry like this, you know that the bottom is cooked. So you flip it and allow the other side to be cooked, and you take it out just like that. So these things are not hard to make. It's just that, I mean, we don't just know. So now you know how to make it, so your pancake is ready. I mean, I love making food from scratch. So here we are making cheesy breakfast. So first, 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and a pinch of salt. Next, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Mix it up with a whisk or with your hand. You add oil to it, 1/4 cup of olive oil. Still mix it. And here I like to put away the whisk and use my hand. So this is a cup of cold water, and I'll be putting it as I go. I'm not going to pour everything, just put it slowly and mix it and feel it. Make sure that it's coming together. If you have put more water, you add more flour. Here, I must tell you, since I was doing video and making the dough at the same time, the water was a little bit too much, I tell you. So I added flour to it and it was fine. This is so easy, and I tell you, my kids want me to make this every week. This must be part of our breakfast. And guess what? I just started making this summer, and I just decided to share with everyone, especially parents and kids who want something different from the norm. This video is for you. And somebody just made a comment about my counter. My people, this counter is not dirty, it's clean. In case you're wondering why is it looking like that, it is not dirty. I clean it every time, and there's a difference between old and dirty. And I live in an apartment complex. It is not my job to change this surface, it is their job. So please bear with me. So on a flat surface, you sprinkle flour on it and use your rolling pin to roll out your dough. And after rolling it, we're gonna cut it, and then we go from there. Introducing cheese cubes. So for the cheesy breakfast, I'm gonna be using cheese cubes. This is how they look like. And if you don't have cheese cubes, you can use your block cheese, because this is the leftover that I started using before I got the cubes. So you cut it in cubes and you don't have to worry about how can I get cheese cube or where can I get cheese cubes from. So, and I have these dumplings that I bought from Temu, and I use it to carve out the dough in a size that I want. So, liking the video so far? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So here I took one and fold it up, making sure that the cheese is firmly secured into the dough, because the first time I tried it, my cheese were just coming out, and it's because I got help from my little one, especially my 4-year-old. So gladly this time she didn't come around, because she's always coming around, and I was so excited because I just didn't want her to interrupt me as I'm making this video. So I folded it up nicely, and I'm gonna bring it closer for you to see, and you roll it very nicely. And sometimes I use a little water on my hand to make sure my hand is moist, to make sure everything is properly rolled and well covered. So the cheese are well covered, and then now roll it. You can see that. So I'm gonna try a few for you to see. And besides, I'm using any color. I can use the yellow one, and I can also use the white one, and both comes out amazing. So you see, everything is well tucked in, and I roll it. So I guess, and I'm sure you have seen how to roll it. So we'll continue doing it until we are done. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for watching up to this point, and I hope you like the video. Thank you so much. And if for some reason you don't have that thing that I used to cut, you can use a small plate and just carve your dough out like this, and you put your cheese in it and fold it up. You get the point, right? So after everything, I put the pot on the stove. I had to use a little pot because I didn't have a lot of oil, and I needed my dough to be well covered in oil. So I put in avocado oil into a small pot, and when it was hot, I now put in the buns, cheesy buns. I don't know what to call it. I just need to come up with a name for it. And allow it to cook or fry, whichever way. So I flip it to make sure that they are fried evenly, and there you have it. Golden brown cheesy breakfast, cheese buns, whatever you call it. I should get a name for it. My son was like, "Mom, make flour and put cheese in it." And this is how I came up with this. This is an invention from me. I should patent this. What do you think? I should patent this and make it my own. So there you have it. Look at that. So yummy, yummy, yummy. And let's see, my kids were just in a hurry. They couldn't wait. Look at that cheese, my people. Just look at that. Don't you like it? That was the yellow one. Let's look for the white one. The same result, my people. There you have it. How to make cheesy breakfast for your kids, and they will love it. So there you have it. I hope you like those recipes. And one of it was inspired by my son that was like, "Mom, I want you to make cheese and put inside flour." I'm like, okay. I think that is similar to what I see on the television, where people, restaurant would advertise cheesy snack and you're like, wow, that looks delicious. So that was why how I started making these snacks, and every week he wants me to be making it, and my other kids love it too. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Even my husband, he loves it too. And if you're wondering, oh, you are vegan, but my family is not. My family are still eating animal products, and it was my decision, my choice, so I don't have to make it a general rule for everybody. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to make it. I believe they are simple and easy to follow. So thank you so much for watching. And also, if you want to know how to make KFC, that's what my family calls it, KFC chicken at home, or McDonald's at home, you can watch this video where I make, chicken and fries at home, and my kids love it. And the best part, you don't have to fry it in oil, and you make it in a way that is healthy and delicious for your family. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye-bye.